2 months in, and the NFL is as unpredictable as ever. Hi, everyone. Scott Hansen in Orlando. This is your weekly recap for Week 8. Plenty of action to get to. We'll begin at MetLife Stadium. The Giants at home to take on the Cowboys. And it's Shedeur Sanders. He went for over 300 yards along with this, one of his 4 touchdown passes. From there, it's down to the Big Easy in New Orleans. We'll check in on the Saints as they play host to the LA Rams. And this is the Saints quarterback. The throw, the catch, and a 39-yard touchdown pass. The Saints get the hard-fought victory. They win by 2. One more to bring you now. Let's go to Vegas, shall we? The Raiders taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And here is the running back. He's going to deliver in the red zone to the end zone, 12-yard touchdown run. The Bucs find a way to pull this one out as they escape with the narrow win. That's a wrap. Until next time, I'm Scott Hansen. Good night from all of us at EA Sports.
Travel west from Midtown Manhattan through the Lincoln Tunnel to the Jersey side. It's MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the New York Giants. On the visiting sideline, there is the Vikings head coach. These guys have not seen the results here in the first half of the year, just 2 wins in 7 tries. Across from him, the head coach of the Giants. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go. Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. Should be a wet one. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. Here's the Minnesota offense taking the field for the first time. They are led by the man who led Michigan to the national championship in 2023, quarterback J.J. McCarthy.
You watch the film from last week's game and you come away saying, okay, he's probably one of their best players on the field, but you would never know it after meeting with him. He said, I don't want to talk about my touchdowns. He said, there's just too many plays out there that I'm missing, and then, of course, the costly interception. So they didn't win. He's taking a lot of that responsibility onto himself, and frankly, that's the role of an NFL quarterback, whether you like it or not.
They run. It's the former Oregon Duck, Jordan James. And this will wind up a Vikings first down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line.
Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They keep it on the ground with James. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3.
At the 47-yard line.
They'll stick to the run, and it's James again. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
4 yards. And the Vikings first down.
The slot man in motion right. On the handoff, this is James. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. We get a stoppage. There's an injured player. It is T.J. Hawkinson who was shaken up on that last play. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Throwing on second down is McCarthy. He connects with Jordan Addison. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. Here's a handoff to James. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. To stop it here, we have an injured Viking to tend to. Ninth play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on third down. Moving the tight end right. Try and run here with James. But he goes nowhere. Ball doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up fourth down.
A loss of a yard. Brings up
One of the tight ends in motion right. He'll try it now with James. And he is not going to get there. Short of the marker. And that's going to be a turnover on downs. On play action, Shador. Open man. That's Dante Fulton. And he's out of bounds. Up close to the 45-yard line.
and the Giants first down.
They'll run, and this is Cam Scatterboo. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
That's another Giants.
Here's Sanders to throw. That's taken in. What a catch by Neighbors.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That's stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Second and 10.
At the 24-yard line.
They go play action with Sanders. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. After that play, it stopped, an injured Giant on the field. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Working from the gun, it's Jones. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch, and now fourth down. The Giants field goal unit out on the field. This from an even 50 yards out. No issues there. This one is good. And the Giants are out to an early 3-0 lead.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
Johnson now to return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Vikings offense and J.J. McCarthy getting set for their next possession. The numbers have looked good this season. Case in point right here, right up there among the NFL leaders in touchdown passes. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll go with a counter on first down. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yard. McCarthy to the air on second down. That's to the tight end, Gavin Bartholomew. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Makes it 3rd and 5.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. The Giants offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. They had the field goal on the opening drive to take the early lead, see if they can improve on it here. 3-0 is our score, and it's 1st and 10.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
He's beyond midfield to the 45. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Sanders. Left side in the hands of Neighbors. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They go play action now. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Come on.
Now it's Sanders. They try to work the screen with Scatterboot. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. Giants football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 3rd and long ahead. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Giants, on the strength of 2 field goals, take a 6-0 lead. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. This will be returned from the 6. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Vikings offense. And their running back set to go once more. On play action, here's McCarthy. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. From the gun, here is a run with James. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 42-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. To the air, on 3rd down is McCarthy. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Here's Bryce Behringer now. He'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. That one going to land a little too close to the goal line. Doesn't stop into the end zone. It's a touchback. The Giants offense and Shedeur Sanders getting set for their next possession. And he continues to show off his ability to run with the football when the situation calls for it. He is the NFL's leader in rush yards at the quarterback position. They get 11 and quickly pick up a 1st down. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. On the give, Scatterboot. And he'll try to keep his footing, manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards. From the 33, here's 2nd and 8. They'll go again with Scatterboot. And he'll work this forward to the 35. Josh Metellus, they're on the tackle. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the gun, it's Sanders. Open man, left side, he's got it. Still going inside the 20. And he will score. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants. That touchdown, #1 for him on the year. Point out. No problem with the footing. The kick is good. The Giants extend their advantage to 13-0. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Vikings offense ready to see what they can do. They find themselves down 13-0 here. They try to get things started offensively. It's 1st and 10. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Here's 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
They'll put Addison in motion. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And he's not going to get the 1st down. They met him, brought him down to the backfield on 3rd and short.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 4th down.
Here's Gibson to return. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense. He takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Check. The drive will begin with a run by Scatterboot. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Camara. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. That's good for a Giants 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
On the ground, it's Scatterboot. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss. From the gun, it's Shador. Forced out wide. Now he'll run it. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 6.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
1st and 10.
Play action. It's Sanders. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go. Let's go.
Now, Sanders. Open man is Horton. He's got it. And he's in. Dante Horton. Touchdown, New York. His 4th TD grab of the season. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turns it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
The extra point is good. And the Giants add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Both ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Out comes the Minnesota offensive unit as they get set to take over. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. Second down and 3. To throw is McCarthy. That's complete. It is the rookie from Washington. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Minnesota.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down. McCarthy going to look to throw again. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. Can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down. To throw once more. Here's McCarthy. That's deep for the back of the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
That is left side and taken in by Allen.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Now he'll run, and he'll be taken down at the 40-yard line. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
I love this call, Mike. Second down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. And a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Brings up second and 10 at the 40-yard line.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready, ready.
Sanders will throw it. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
First down 10 at the 27-yard line.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. And they'll get together prior to this second down play. Now a timeout. Giants. That is their second. And they'll get together prior to this second down play. Out is Younghoe Koo to try the field goal. This one will be from 37 yards out. Koo's kick is good. And the Vikings are on the board just before halftime. Just 1 second remaining in this first half, and they will kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. It's week 9 of the regular season, basically the halfway point of the year. So let's get into it. Here are the highlights. Our tour around the NFL starts now. At Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis, the Colts at home to take on the Titans in the AFC South. And this is Courtland Sutton. He's going to bring this one in, and away he goes. 75 yards this one goes. The catch and run for the score. From there, it's down to the Big Easy in New Orleans. We'll check in on the Saints at home to take on Washington. And it's Devin Neal. He'll take this one in from 2 yards out. The Saints up by 4. 10-6 is where this one stands at halftime. Lastly, let's go to Pittsburgh. It's the Steelers hosting the Cincinnati Bengals. It's the former Buckeye, Will Howard. A 4-yard touchdown pass in the box score. The Steelers with the lead at the half. A look now at the rest of the scores around the NFL as we reach the halfway point of the regular season. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half. As we get you back out to the second half and rejoin Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. We'll start at the 4. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Giants offense and Shedeur Sanders getting set for their next possession. He has been a tough guy to contain all season long as the... Oh, a loose football. The Vikings have got it. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop them with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, and across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they force the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
The kickoff team is out of the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's the Giants offense. Now they get set to take over once more. They're going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. What to do on this drive? 1st and 10. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard. He'll get that out to Scalaboo. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Matt! Bronco 80!
Here's Sanders to throw. Exiting the pocket right. Trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
They'll try to throw for it with Sanders. And caught outside. It's complete. And he's going to have the Giants' 1st down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
Ready, set to go now on 1st and 10. On the give, it's Scalaboo. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
That's another Giants
They go play action now with Sanders. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Timberwolves. Ready,
Now it's Sanders. Forced to his right. He's going to run it. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
ready.
Straight ahead at Scatterby. And he will slide his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
Let's go.
Second and 9.
Dragon 60. Mustang 19. Ready.
To throw is Sanders. Moving to his right. Now he takes off. And he'll slide to a halt, but he does have the first down.
This has been a great drive, and mostly at the hands of the man with the ball there. He thought about pulling the trigger on that one, thought better of it, decides to take off with his legs, and now he's going to have first and goal.
He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there and stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Here we go. Strike.
On 3rd and goal, Sanders. And he's in. Cam Scatterby. Touchdown, New York. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. The extra point is good. The Giants will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. The Vikings offense get those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts with 1st and 10. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the gun, here's McCarthy. A throw on the move is caught. Well, 3rd and 19, no problem, as they convert for the first down.
First down, Minnesota.
They'll send their tight end left. On 1st and 10, it's James. And to pick up 3 or maybe 4. Cordell Flott is there on the tackle. So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 5. Quick work, taken in, and that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
First down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible.
The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. Darius Alexander in there for a loss of 5 on the sack, and now it's 3rd down. To throw, it's McCarthy. Quick throw here is complete. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
And the Vikings first down.
Throwing now, it's McCarthy. They set up the screen to James. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. On the zone read, it's McCarthy. And he'll get the first down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
On first down, here's McCarthy. He'll swing this out to James. And he's going to lose yardage here. That's the way they'll switch ends as this third quarter has come to an end. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
Let's go now. Set up.
A tight end in motion now. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. A little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Converted twice on third down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a third time? From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. It's a gain of 10 yards. It'll be a Vikings first down.
That's another Vikings first down.
To the air once more is McCarthy. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down. Taking off, and they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal.
And the Vikings first down.
And the fullback trying to power it home. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
Brings up second and goal at the 2-yard line.
James. This one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line. They're in 4-down territory for sure, but what can they do on this one? It's third and goal.
19.
McCarthy from the gun here on third down. And he will take this one across into the end zone. J.J. McCarthy, touchdown Vikings. His second rushing touchdown of the year. Koo able to add the extra point. And the Vikings are able to cut the deficit to 10. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away. Gibson now on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Giants offense ready to get back at it. And this crowd certainly has liked what they have seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in. They have not disappointed as they have the advantage here in the fourth. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Let's go.
Up the middle with Scatterby. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
Hold ready.
From the 35, here's second and 3.
Let's go. Ready, ready.
Once again, it's Scatterby. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
And what's that one thing you hear from coaches all the time, Mike. Finish strong, and he's doing just that. His numbers here in this one, they have been terrific. But he's going to give you a full 4 quarters, and I think at this point in the game, he knows there's even more yards to be had.
And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Get up. Viking 18. Ready.
Now, Sanders. They try to work the screen with Scatterboo. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Come on, come on. Set.
They'll try to run for it with Scatterboo. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. 4th down coming up.
Almost 2 yards.
He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Giants will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The Vikings offense getting set to get back to work. They'll begin with 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with James. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss. Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on 3rd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 6.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
And the Vikings, 1st down.
We're going to put a man in motion to the right.
At the 39-yard line.
He'll run the draw with James. And he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Putting the tight end in motion. McCarthy to the end on 2nd down. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
46. A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd.
They bring the tight end in motion. We'll try and run here with James. He will not be able to get to the edge. They shut him down. Taken down behind the line. And it's 4th down.
2 yards. It's 4th down.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's got a receiver. It's Addison. And he's going to pick up the Vikings' 1st down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's McCarthy. Checking this one down to James. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Throwing again is McCarthy. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
A gain of 5. 1st down, Vikings.
McCarthy going to look to throw again.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. The crowd at MetLife on their feet for third down.
Let's go. 19, Tiger. 19, Tiger. Huh.
They'll drop to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on third, and it sets up a first and goal. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Touchdown, Minnesota.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back. And it's not going to be easy.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Gibson now on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Giants offense make their way out to take over once more. And this game not quite in hand yet. Still, all 3 timeouts left for the defense, so they can't just kneel this one out. But one first down will essentially end the game. It is 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
They go play action now with Sanders. Throw on the run is complete. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
And the Giants first down.
Here's Scatterboot. Crazy. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
19, Tiger. 19, Tiger.
Giants first down.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. 2nd and 11.
Here we go. Ready, go. 65,
Flags come in.
65.
Looks like there was movement on the right side of the O-line.
Let's go. Cowboy 80.
Down to a knee. One more time. And that should just about do it. So it's a win for the Men in Blue. The Giants get it done. It was a game played in a driving rainstorm, but they would not let the field or the conditions deter them in any way. They're going to come away from here with a well-earned victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to EA Sports.